Hello everybody. I think we are live. Hello Lester. Are we up and working here? I'm going to try something real quick. I have something to try out. I think there was a checkbox I wanted to try on this. Okay, I already hit it. All right, never mind. Okay. Hello, Victor. How you doing today? From Mexico, huh? All right. All right. I'm just going to get right into the calibration here. Let's see what we can do. I did just get an error on this. I was trying to do a simple home error G-code macro. I think I added something in here. This is not needed, probably. Why does those say 5160? I think this just needs to be changed to 2209. I added this this macro stuff in here for the sensorless. I think we just need to change that. Man, it is cold right now. I have not had a great week this week at all. Is that okay, good. The chat is on screen. All right. Let's see if that does it now. Yeah, okay. I'm just going to hit stop real quick. All right. So starting with the calibration, we need to home the machine in X and Y. As soon as it restarts. Lester, I don't know. I got to figure something out for that. Whether it's just a basic draw a name out of a write the people's names down that was in it and draw it, or unless did you have an idea for it? If anybody has an idea for that, let me know and I'll get that worked out. I thought I restarted that already. Okay, so the problem from the last stream, it's going to be in the troubleshooting. It's going to be in the troubleshooting section. Actually, let's go look at it real quick. We'll look and see. So let's go to troubleshooting here. And what I did was came down here because I was getting, let's see where it's at. I was getting this error right here, okay? That was my problem. Now, this error, or this command, it said run this command right here. And that did not work. That was not working. Literally, he had to just add this to it. If the above doesn't work, please try the following. I ran that command right there, and it was great. It worked. That's all I needed to do. Just add -dev instead of -base. I don't know the specifics on why that works, and the other one did it, but that was all that had to be done. So it's in the troubleshooting now. Like I said, this is a very new setup. So there's going to be things like this that happen. And if they're going to happen, it's going to happen to me. So I'm your guy for that. So let's go back over to the calibration. So we need to G28 X and Y. And this thing is running slow. I'm hoping I can speed that up. So I'm gonna hit home here. Okay, that didn't like that. I thought I had this calibrated already. It literally just did this a minute ago. I'll just let it go. Let's try that again. All right, now it's going. Okay, X and Y is homed. Yeah, you gotta love senseless homing. I will be putting switches in this afterwards. It's just been a rough week. I typically would have put that in before the stream, but I was not feeling great yesterday. Position the nozzle in the center of the bed, adjust the coordinates. So yeah, mine's a 350, so it's going to be X 175. So let's go G0, X 175, Y 175. What? Excuse me. Move out of range. 510, 519. Yeah, I'm sick. Everybody's been sick. Like, everybody has been sick. I was sick like last week, and I had like a sore throat and stuff, and just didn't feel great. And then it kind of went away a little bit, and then now it's like my lungs, and it's not been good at all. Now I'm coughing up nasty stuff. I don't know why this is saying. G28X, why? These are strange macros. I keep hearing that RSV. I probably should go to the doctor. Move out of range 510, 519. I missed something here. Something is missed. G20, G0, X175, Y175. And it's telling me that is going to put it at 510 and 519. Max 347. I've just been used to fluid, so I run fluid on all my stuff. I did run main cell on one of my printers, but I got rid of it. I kind of liked it, but the wife doesn't like it because she's used to fluid. So when she's running things, it gets confusing for her. So I just stick with all fluid on all of them. Yeah. Thank you. There's Max. I think we had to do like a safe Z home in here too. I may not have finished where I needed to finish at. Yeah, 6 in one hand, half a dozen in the other. Yep. And we should have safety home. Let's go back a little bit here. Clipper config. We did that. We did that. We've already got our can working. I don't know if I did the safety home yet, because I can't find it. I don't know where it went. You're in here somewhere. Okay, let's go back to the top. How you doing, Travis? I know you people. Okay, man, it's chilly in here. I gotta find the safety home. Where did I put you? Extruder, heater bed. I gotta clean this thing up. It's a mess. There it is. Yeah, that should be fine. Home XY position 175, 175. Home track distance is 0. Minus. Okay. I should have took an ibuprofen before I came out here too. So then it just goes from that to calibration. So what is up with that? Maybe it's something with this with that sensorless crap. Sensorless. There you are. Rename existing G0028. I'm gonna do something here. I'm taking that out for now. I don't know if it's acting something in there that's not being nice. Something's not being nice to me today. Excuse me. All right. Okay. G28XY. Calibration. Okay, it's doing its thing. It's doing its thing like a chicken wing. Is everybody staying warm? $175. 175. And there we're going. Okay. Now we should be in the center of this I don't know how necessary this may be, but just to play it safe, I'm going to put a flex plate on top of that. This guy right here. Don't buy these. Public service announcement. No go. These came from China, from AliExpress. I did a little bit of video on this. I don't know if you could see it or not. You can kind of see the light. Yeah, you can see it right there. How it looks gold. That's the black peeling off. No good, guys. No good. It's up in the 34 degrees there. Been in the single digits the past few days. Well, yeah, it's supposed to warm up today a little bit, but it is 19 degrees here. And my master bathroom water pipe just froze. So that's what I had to deal with right before I came out here. So that's awesome. Oh man, all my look at all these macros. I gotta organize all these again. That's fun. All right. I forgot we redid that. All right, so first thing you do is G28XY. That homes your X and Y axis. Then you position the nozzle in the center of the bed. You need to adjust coordinates for your machine. Right there, obviously mine is a 350, so I did X175. Everybody knows simple math, you know, 300 divided by 2 with pi added, all that stuff, 3.14, blah, 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 blah. At this point, you might note that your Z end stop is triggered and will be resolved once you run the next command. I didn't see that, but let's just check it and see what it says. Query these end stops. Oh. Yeah, so Z's triggered, as it says. If you regularly print with a hot chamber, it's worth calibrating with a hot chamber. Lester, why didn't you tell me this? I should have heated that up. I guess I'll go ahead and get it warming up right now, and I can just calibrate it, and I'll calibrate it, and then I'll go back through and calibrate it later hot. How about that? So we're going to hit Cartographer Calibrate. Okay. You can use either the web interface to adjust the nozzle height from the bed, or test Z negative 0.01 to lower it. Use a piece of paper, filler gauge. Okay, so we're just going to bring it down just as usual, just like you normally would, to do the calibration here. And that's wait a second. I probably should have brought that down like way lower than that, because now I need to go like way down. I just keep clicking that a bunch of times. Click, 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 click. I'm clicking away here, and as I am, you can see it's coming down. All right, I am going to get a sheet of paper. I use my handy dandy trusty busty post-it note here. And I typically do this on my phone, because I'm here by myself. So let's open it up. All right, yeah, if you pull it up on your phone, you're going to get the same thing. So it's also right here on the screen, but anyways, it needs to come down. Okay, it just grabbed it. So if I go up by 1, that's too much. Go down. Oh, it grabbed it. It's a little tight though. I'm going to go up by 0.05, down by 0.0025. All right, I'm going to go with right there. Yeah, right there. Okay. Oh, you have a preheat macro to run on startup? I did. I did have that, but there's times when I start up that I don't need to heat it up because I'm doing different things to it. So I just heat up whenever I'm ready to start the thing up. All right, so we've got that. So now we're going to run the accept command, which is just hit accept here. We got to save config. All right. Initial test. Let's do. This thing homes so slow when it's set up like this. So initial test. So we're going to do G28. Is there anything different with the bed mesh that needs to be set in this? I probably should have looked at that. Hang on. Let me go back up here. Let's see. I think it's down here. I think just the right. It's gonna. Okay, so it just homed properly, so that's good. Now, okay, the bed mesh is the same. So back to the calibration. So we just homed it. We're good there. I need to get some good macros set up when I get the 350 back up. Well, you get some good ones set up that I need. You know, you can share them this way. Yeah. All right. So we got G28. Now we can do a probe accuracy test. Let's see. That is nice. There's our results. Look at that. Look at that. Would you just look at it? Just look at it. Can you look at that? Just look at it. Would you just look at it? All right. I know. I'm a dork. I've been told. You don't have to tell me. Probe accuracy. Yeah, we just did that. You can also measure the backlash of your z-axis. Nice. Estimate cartographer estimate backlash. Let's do that. I'm scared to know the results of this one. It's doing its thing. It's barely moving there. It's doing something. You would love to, but the chat is covering it up. Oh, the chat's getting it covered up a little bit. You can't read through it, man. What do y'all want from me? Yeah, you want me to put the chat up on the screen? I put the chat up on the screen. Now Lester's over here complaining because he can't see through the chat. Man, bruv. Come on, bruv. Yeah, I know he's just giving me grief. He likes to give me grief. That's all right, because I like to give him grief too. He's lucky if I don't put a big bamboo on the screen right now. X1C just printing. Actually, that being said, let me do this real quick. That's a tall print too, Lester. This is a print that's going on the X1C. Let's send it over. There you are. Send. I had it heating up earlier. Wasn't quite ready. Wasn't quite ready. Sending print job through the cloud service. Oh, come on. Come on. Look at me on the TV. Man, my internet's been running crazy slow lately. So Lester already knows this, but I lost power last night for about 2.5 hours here. Yeah. Try losing power for like 2.5 hours with 2 teenagers. Yeah. It's like being asked, like, it's like when you're on a trip and you're going somewhere and you're driving on a road trip. It's like being asked by little kids, are we there yet? Except every like 30 seconds you get, do you know when the power is going to come back on? Do you have like an estimate of when it's going to come back on? What time do you think it's going to come back on? Yeah, that's what happened. Okay, you should be sent. Come on. I can't really close this out until it's done. Is there some air pop up I need to know about? Nice and warm in there. It's not going to let me close it, is it? I'm just going to hit cancel. I think I need to like restart that printer or something. I'll do that in a minute. All right, so it says median distance moving up 2.00040, down 2.00157, delta 0.00116 over 20 samples. I've never done this before. Estimate backlash on the z-axis. That's really cool. Did the printer just wake up over there? Let me try that again. Something just came to life. Oh, it's now I just decided it's gonna print. Okay. All right then. We can play that game. Go live there. All right, let's go back over here. You can now run a bed mesh calibrate. Yeah, we need to do a quad gantry level first. So we're already homed, so okay, just doing quad gantry right now. Turn that on. What is... It's definitely not the Cartographer or the Beacon knockoff. It's definitely not a knockoff of Beacon. Lester, I'll let you take that one. Seb B asked the question, is the Cartographer the Beacon knockoff? I'll have to speed that thing up too. It's doing a retry. Doing a retry. Just one moment. I might need to check my belts too, because that is not getting good calibration results. Okay, we got it good that time. Yeah, 0.002813. 0.002813. We can try to run a bed mesh calibrate. This is the reason why you want this. Now that's how you do a bed mesh, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, that's so nice. Look at that, just weep, weep, weep. That is sweet. I don't care who you are. That's awesome. Yeah. And there's my bed. That looks better than it did. I don't know what this back corner section's lifted up right here. There's probably something stuck underneath it right there. But that actually looks better than it did before when it was doing the probing like this all over the bed. And that's a very, very fast bed mesh. I want to do it again just because I think that's so cool. And plus, I do want to see if there's something maybe stuck behind there. So that's at 0. That's at the front left corner. Front left corner area. Oh, yeah, it's sticking up right there. There's something underneath it or something. Yeah, there's something stuck underneath the front corner there. That is just awesome. Yeah, this probe is set up on CAN bus, which is awesome. Let's do, it's so weird, all of my stuff being just randomly out here. Let's move it up there real quick. Yeah, I got something stuck up underneath here. Yep, that would be it right there. This little guy was stuck up underneath there. Let's run it again. Just because we can. Oh, I'm so excited about this thing. That is awesome. That is absolutely awesome. It's amazing. We're going to do a bed mesh calibrate again. And here we go. I am going to zoom in on it so you guys can see it very well. Okay. Here we go. Bed mesh calibrate. Here we go. Let's see. Here's the bed mesh calibrate for the Cartographer probe. The stream's not working for you? Let me change something. I changed the latency on this stream, and that may be part of that. Where is it at here? Let's load it back in. I want to change this to normal. Oh, it won't let me change the settings, will it? Hmm. Do recent internet slow down? That could be the issue. Yeah. I'm not seeing it letting me change it though. Hmm. Okay. We're just gonna try to get through it, I guess. There's not really much else I could do now. All right. Yeah, so that was it. If you're regularly changing your bed, please look at creating different models for your different beds. More information can be found. So that's it on that probe. That's all we had to do, and we was done. That thing is awesome. I love the way that bed mesh. I love that, the way that works. So what we're going to do is we're going to run input shaper on here. Now I want to run it. We're going to run input shaper with the probe because it's got input shaper on it too. Hang on one moment. Yeah, well, I tried to change it to low latency on the stream setting for this. Maybe that could have gave me some issues here with this. So I guess it's not letting me change it though. So I guess if it freezes on it, reload it. I don't know what to do. This will be a short stream, so we'll get through it. All right, thanks. Yeah, we're having some issues here with the stream staying connected, unfortunately. If it kicks every 3 seconds, whoa. Yeah, we gotta fix that. Hang on a second. That's ridiculous. One moment. Let's see here. I am going to stop it for a second. Start. Okay. I just reloaded it. Okay. Close this out. I just reloaded it. I don't know if that's going to help anything or not, but unfortunately, this is not going well, and it probably is because I did the ultra low latency on that. It seems smooth now. I need a battery. I've got something else going on here. Move things down. We're going to try something out today, guys. We're doing fun things. Woot woot. All right. See if this little puppy right here is acting up on me or not. Okay. Okie dokie. Smooth now. Okay, we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. So let's go back. Let's go back to what I was doing here. Let's see if I can figure out the input shaper. I think I have to install the stuff on that too. Smooth now. Okay. All right. All right. I need the codes for this. This is what I need. Because this is all new. All right. So. We got to run this script here. And build the microcontroller code. And this one is microcontroller Linux process. I think that's it. Escape yes. Is stream still going okay on your guys' side? To build and install the new microcontroller code, we got to run this. All right. If Clippy reports a permission denied, it did not. Complete the installation by configuring Clipper's secondary MCU instructions in the Raspberry Pi sample config. And MCU. Make sure you run the script for the Pi MCU. I thought there was another one to run, another script to run for that. Sample config. It's been a while since I've had to set one of these up. MCU sample config. Is that the one I just opened, isn't it? Yeah. Multi MCU sample config. Yeah, I think we just go back over here. So, where do we go? Software. Yeah, I think we start right here. Yeah. This the one you're talking about, Robert? I think it's this one, and then we need this command. And yeah, that's right. I remember that. I remember that now. It's just been a minute. Scroll up. Well, I think that's the only one that you have to do. The rest I have to add it in the configuration. I'm sure. Sudo apt update. CD clipper, sudo scripts clipper. Oh, okay. Here, I'll just run that. Too many arguments. What did I do? You need to be in. An RIP MCU. Hang on a second. MCU RSPI temp. Let's go over here real quick. I think in this file, it's in there. Oh, I'm still on the ADXL page. What did you say? CD Clipper. Was that not in CD Clipper? Sudo SP scripts. That? Sorry. Can't see it. Okay. Yeah, I already ran all these. Yeah, I already did all this. I did this script. I built the code. I did the flash, and I didn't get the permission denied, so I didn't run that. I didn't do the optional parts. Oh, you're throwing me all off, Robert. That's all right, man. Thank you. Thanks for keeping me on my toes, at least. All right, so we got that all set up. Now we need the... Look at this real fast. I just need the MCU host, that part, I believe. Just did 20 of these? Dang. 10, not 20. Okay. This is tester. Yes, okay. That's a lot. All right, so we went through all that. That's with the, wait. Add the following. I already have the ADX. CS pin, RPI none. So I need that section, don't I? ADXL 345, MCU RPI. I think so. I think I have it somewhere else, but I need to add it. LIS2DW. Cartographer pin, CS pin is PA3. They're calling it a little bit different. Bus pin SPI1. Why are you not connected? Why are you not connected? All right. We don't do that stuff. We just need to, let's do something here. I'm not used to having the console right here. We got some numbers. We got some sort of numbers. Okay, we can try to run measure axis noise. Let's run that. All right. So we're getting some numbers. We're looking good there. This should push it to where it needs to be in the center of the bed. Yeah, okay, it needs to be home first. So let's home everything. Guys, are we still streaming live okay? I'm gonna have to check it. Okay, we're good. Good deal. If it starts acting up again, yeah, that's very painful homing speeds. I am gonna have to speed that up. You should see my proto down there. It goes like, it homes like crazy. That said, it's the recommended speeds for the sensorless, but I'm like, I'm not gonna keep sensorless anyway, so I'm gonna wait until I get the switch on there, and then I will, then I'll do that. So let's see if we can run some, shake this printer up a little bit. I think I have everything tightened up on there, so let's do a... Why is it moving? Oh, I need to move that a little bit. It moved where it thinks it's the center, because in my cartographer, I bet, yeah, see the probe points is 125, 125, 20. Sorry, guys. Yeah, it didn't move to the center, so I might rerun that, because here it says 125, 125, 20. Yeah, my 2.4 was super slow too, until you bump that thing up. Okay. We'll do the Y. She's a shaking away still over there. She's a shaking. I can hear it now. We can see we are at 96, 97. You're up to 2 working Vorons. Way to go, Happy! Yeah. That's what we like to hear. You got serial numbers on them? Or did you get them? You get them, your stuff all fixed up finally? I think you did say you got serials on them, didn't you? Four days ago? Only your Trident? Oh boy. All right, so that, I'm just going to leave it where it's at, because it wouldn't be fair if I moved it to the center now when I do the Y-axis. And now we're doing the Y. All of these got serial numbers except for my Trident. This thing's got a lot of hours on it, so it may need some tightening up. I'm afraid to know what these shaper graphs are going to look like. It's a little bit nerve-wracking. That don't sound good. That does not sound good at all. Something's loose. Oh, it's that I'm gonna have to get those wires tucked in there better. There's only one person that does the serials request now. That's rough, especially with as many of them that gets done. Dang. Let's go ahead and get logged in here to WinSCP, to Voron 4. Update. I had my dog in the picture. They did it. It's the same day. Maybe they like the dog. Put the dog in your picture. Put a dog in your picture. Get an AI dog in there if you don't have one. That's funny. Yeah, he did unlock the code. Put the dog in the picture with your serial number. What? Re-enabled. Oh, it was done. Okay, now let's run the commands right here. Come on. What? Excuse me? HomePy Clipper scripts calibrate PY line 11. Did I miss something here? No module named Numpy. I don't think I missed. That was kind of like the error I was getting before, wasn't it, Lester? Some sort of Numpy error. I got the Pi document set up. Did I miss this one? I thought I installed that. Requirement already satisfied. HomePy Clippy. Oh, maybe I need to reboot. Maybe I need to reboot. It says right there, Numpy and HomePy Clippy. Okay. Let's do a reboot. But then I'm gonna lose my I'm gonna lose the graphs from that. I don't think I missed it. It says that it's installed. I just don't know if I missed. Did it say after you do that you need to reboot? But I don't see it saying that. Note that depending on the performance, it may take a lot of time, up to 10 to 20 minutes. Be patient, wait for the completion. Where it's too low, and it's. But I don't think it took long at all. So that might be something that didn't get installed properly. Let's see. I want to see if that's still in there too. Hang on. I don't think it might. Yeah, it might still be in there. HomePy goes in. Where does it go again? Clippy extras or something. It's in the temp. That's right. Let's go temp. Nope, it's not in there no more. Yeah, reboot clears that out. Well, crap sticks. Let's see. We're gonna have to run it again. Gonna have to run it again. Hopefully it will run this time. I'm gonna speed this up. That's too brutal for me. Even if it is sensorless homing. Where is the? I think it's in your homing speed for X. We're gonna say 40 at least. Homing speed for Y. This may mess with the sensorless homing. Oh yeah, change center too. Thank you, Lester. Appreciate that. Thank you, sir. I forgot that. You the man, you the man. Save and restart. Okay. Let's see now. That's still not as fast as I would want it to be. And it didn't home right either. But it's good enough for me to do what I need to do. All right. Now, let's go back to test the X. Okay. I'm going to send that off. Now it's where it needs to be. Thanks to Lester telling me to do what I needed to do. Otherwise, it would not. It's a shaking, it's a shaking. Man, that thing is so sweet. I should have checked the tightness on those. And I don't know how. This is pretty even. It should be a level table. It should be a level table. A lot of things you gotta remember when doing these CAN bus because like removing the end stop, the XY end stop down here, it takes those two screws out. So you gotta make sure you put totally different size screws back in there. It's shaking. 110. I'm about to just do a, I don't know what I could do. I could take everybody's name that's in the chat that have been chatting today, and a couple of people from last chat that I promised I would put them in for the giveaway. I think I'm gonna write your names down, put it in this dragon egg, give it a shake and bake, reach in and pull it out, and then that will be who wins the probe. So if you're on this chat, if you're in the stream and you want to be entered, write your name down for this probe giveaway. Will you say something and let me know? Robert, you don't want me to put you in it? Okay. You got 2 on the way already? Okay, that's fine. All righty. Well, that's very nice of you, Robert. Okay, I will get you. Travis, you'll take Robert's entry as well. I got you. Okay, I got you 3. All right. Yep, I got you 2. All right. I'm going to write all y'all's names down. And I'm going to draw it out of here. We don't have enough people on here to, and I haven't got like the Gleam thing set up to do giveaways and things like that yet. So we're just going to go old school. Can't go wrong with drawing a name out of a 3D printed dragon egg. Not in my book. So while this is running, let's run the other one now. And while that's doing that, I'm going to write some names down. Lester, do you happen to remember? I know I was going to add Killa in there. Is there anyone else that was in the chat the other day that's not in here today that I need to put their names on? Don't. It's a shaking. Man, it does not sound good over there. That Y, something's rattling on that Y. Oh yeah, old guy melts plastic. Steph, yeah, he was in there. OGMP. Okay. B. Anybody else want to be in the giveaway? Anybody else? Also, if you're watching, you haven't, hit that like button for me. All right, so we've got, oh guy melts plastic. Step B, I'm going to put Killa. And Jared. Gerard. How do I pronounce your name, sir? Gerard. And yeah, Keenan was in here. Yeah, we have a Discord. Hang on a second. I'll get the link in there for you, and I will pin that. One second. Dang it. Where's it at? There we go. Copy. That thing. It's making me log in. All right, 1 second. 2-step verification. Gotta love it. I'm not getting a two-step verification on here. Hang on, people's here. Yeah, the Discord link is on. It's not in the video. It's not linked in the video description, but it is on the. It is on my. I just posted it up right here too, but the Discord link is in the in what I just posted now, and also if you go to the server, not the server, my YouTube channel, it's listed underneath the information there as well. Okay. Don't know why it just did that, but get off of there. Okay. All right, now things are going crazy on me. Things are going crazy on me. And I will pin this if I can, if it's going to let me. It's not going to let me. Oh, well. Greg. All right, so I'm going to get these down. Greg. Killa Keenan. I don't know if Keenan will want in it because he doesn't have a printer currently yet. So I won't do that. So but Greg Killa, I got Greg Killa, COGMP. Yeah, it won't let me scroll up. All right, so here we go. JORGE. Travis. Travis wants 2 entries. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Happy. Okay. I think I got Sabi there. Got him. Robert didn't want in. All right. So, Lester, if you could check for me real quick. I have Greg. Is it, I don't know if this is how you pronounce your name or not. Is it George? Jorge? Travis. I got Greg. George, maybe, if I'm pronouncing that right. Travis. Happy. Old guy melts plastic. Got Seb B. Killa. And Gerard. Jared. Gerard. I thought I had more written down, but I think that's it. So there's 8. 8 of them. Did I miss anything, Lester? Let me know if I missed anything there. Where did my... Uh-oh. Oh, that's right. That's right. Maybe this right here. Brother-in-law. George is fine. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Could add him on there. I'll add him too. I'll add Brandon on there. All right. Let's cut these puppies up. Cut them up, cut them up. This feels like some old school stuff right here, y'all. This feels like some old school. Cutting up, cutting names up. Where's my other one? How about we go with this dragon egg? Okay. Open her up. I'm going to drop all these in here. Probably should fold it up first before I put it up in there. Each one at a time. OGMP. I've said all these. George, Travis, Greg, and Happy. More in there than I thought. Whoa. All right. I'll draw that in a second. We're gonna let them marinate in the dragon egg for a minute, you know. Let them just marinate there for a second. That is excellent. Excellent is right. Love the puns, love the puns. Anybody got any more puns for it? It's also ecstatic. You guys have to be ecstatic about this, right? Everybody has to be ecstatic. All right, let's see if we can run this command now. It's not working. It says import numpy as matplotlib, no module named numpy. Dragging my feet. I like that one too. There you go. So why is it not? Let's go in here. We gotta like reload this. I can't remember. Is it this one? Yeah, refresh. Oh, this side. Well, there they are. But I'm getting this error. No module name numpy. Why though? I don't think the optional stuff has to be done. No module name numpy. Out of yolks to tell. No module named numpy. Yes, this numpy is being a real PITB. And not a PITB like that's on the printers, a party in the backboard, the other PITB. Check where's numpy director. We can check it. See Python. Home. Py. Clipper. You know, when it comes to this stuff here, I'm not great. There's not troubleshooting on this up here somewhere. Let me just quickly go back through it real fast just to make sure I'm not missing something. Yeah, the numpy is not being nice to us. Let's see. Software installation. Let's run this again. Not wanting to update. I don't remember doing this before, so maybe it somehow went past it. Think we may have found the numpy problem. Maybe. All right. Well, while that goes and does its thing, let's see what we got here. 81, 81, 81. All right, let's pull her on out. Stir them in real good. And who do we have? That's going to be Greg. Greg, it is. Greg, it is. Well, look at that. Greg, I've got a code for you for the free probe, man. All right. You will have fun with it because it is really fun. I love the way that bed mesh is just it's so nice. Beacon's nice too, though. I'm not going to say it's not. Yeah, I must have skipped past this part earlier. Because it's taking its time doing its install. It's taking its sweet time. Come on. Hey, why is that printer not going? Let's look at something real quick. Let's look at something real quick. And why do I not see all of my... Hang on. You can go see why this bamboo is not doing its thing. You're supposed to be running, buddy. Oh, it does that. Build plate localization marker is not found. Robert, you probably did distract me. It's okay. We'll get it figured out. I don't know. I thought I sent those commands. I don't know what happened there. It's all good. We'll get her done. We're just doing everything backwards today. Everything backwards. Hey, hush, Lester. No, it wasn't anybody's problem but mine. I'll take full blame for that. It was me. It's been a long time since I've done it, and I probably should have went a little slower on that. He's right. Unfortunately, sometimes Lester is right. There are times in the world. Let's do this. That way you guys can see more of what's going on. Maybe. The chat's kind of in the way, but well, Bamboo's over there trying to do something. Joop, 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 joop. Yeah, it definitely needed some time, so I know this didn't get ran. All right, Lester, go mobile it is. I'll still be on when you get home, buddy. I will still be on. Be safe driving. All right, so now I need to run this command. Yeah, there. Okay, it says already satisfied. So now let's try to run. I didn't reset anything, so I should be able to run these. There we go. All right, all right, all right. Yeah, I can already tell you it does not look good because it says recommended 3 hump. Yeah, so the X looks better than the Y. I'll have to go through here and check that out, but let's go. I think it goes to the same spot, right? The temp folder. If I remember correctly. Temp. And yeah, there it is right there. So let's do this. Drag them over here. Yeah, the Y looks beautiful. That looks good. That's what we like to see. This right here is looking like crap. But I do have some stuff that's probably loose on there, so. All right, Travis, I'll see you later, buddy. I will catch up with you on the next stream. You be safe, stay warm out there. Yeah, so that looks rough. That looks rough. I'm just curious though, before I even change anything on this, to run, where did my, just curious to change this over. It's underneath the, right here. I want to see what the difference is on this one, the SB2209 ADXL versus ADXL that's on that probe. So ADXL 345, we need to change this to, these need to be, let's just do this. It's got to be fixed anyways. Okay. Save, close. Let's go over here. And we are going to take that out for now. All right. Okay, now let's do this. And let's see if it's picking up. This should be now picking up from the SB2209. All right, so let's do a measure axis noise. Okay, we got some readings there. So over here, I'm going to delete all this stuff out. It's just in the temp folder anyways. Maker Viking, hello, how you doing? Glad to see you on here. Glad to see you on here. We just got done setting up the probe. Just got done getting it all set up and calibrating it. Let's see. So I can run. Is that still homed? I can try to run a measure X. Been shoveling snow for a couple hours. Yeah, how much snow did you get where you're at? We didn't get a lot of snow here. We've got just I don't know, an inch or something, maybe. Not much at all. But it's been very cold. And actually my hot water line in my master bathroom is froze now. Woo, you got a good amount of snow. Dang. That is a lot. That is a lot. I just want to check this real fast. I probably should, actually, I don't want to, I need to clamp that closed at least though. I don't want to change anything from what it was before. But when I ran that test, I had the latch open for the filament for the X, so that probably didn't help things at all. Gotta home it first. I gotta change those settings too. Okay. It's doing its thing. All right, I'm gonna run test X. There it goes. And it's testing. Actually, it's better to see right here, isn't it? You guys can see it right there going down the line. So, yeah, the y-axis looked really good for what it was. Greg, won the probe. Oh, the door just shut. Door just decided to shut. I probably should have had the door shut too. All right. And I think it is done. Data written. Now let's do Y real quick. There it goes. All right, after this is done, I just want to see that rattling. That's probably the latch is open. I didn't want to close it though, since I would mess with the comparisons. This is doing this is using the ADXL function that's on the SB2209. Sounds good, huh? Oh yeah. Once I get done with this though, since we have a little bit of extra time, I'm going to go through and install camp on here. I don't think I did that on this one. Yeah, I don't think I have. Any of y'all use camp? The clipper adaptive meshing and purging. Any of y'all use that? If you don't, you should. You use it, Happy? Yeah, camp's awesome. Yes, it is. I'll go ahead and run through the camp setup on this thing since I got a little bit of time. I was able to get this thing calibrated quick enough and going. Man, I can't wait till I get the Enraged Rabbit carrot feeder parts in so I can do a build on that. I'm going to live stream the ERCF the new Enraged Rabbit carrot feeder build. Okay, and then now that one's done. Okay. Where's that at here? We need to we need this command here. Let's see what the difference is. Same thing, but two different boards. This one says 2 hump. And this one says ZV at 42. That's not much different from the other one. It said use ZV at 41.6. So not a whole lot different there on that. Just interesting to know the differences between the being closer to the nozzle. Happy the V1 to V2 kit for the Enraged Rabbit carrot feeder, they are coming. They're on their way. So if you hang tight, you will get one. The manufacturer or the vendors will have them. I know West 3D will anyways. All right, so there's the X. And there's the X. Here's the difference between the left side is the 80XL that was on the probe. That's the 80XL that's on the Cartographer probe. The right side is the 80XL that is on the SB2209. Okay? It's a good amount of difference there. And the Y, I don't think the Y is much different. And here's the SB2209 for the Y. The left one, I'm sorry, hang on. Okay, yeah. The left one here is the SB2209. The right one is the, it's hard to see, the chat's in the way. But you can see here. You see the bottom right there is a little bit down in the 75, 100, 125. You can actually see some vibrations going on there on the probe one that you can't see on the SB2209. So it is getting a more accurate reading. Yeah, that Y looks nice. I just need to get that X looking nice too. I'll have to tinker with that later. But while we got some time, let's set this puppy up. All right, so yeah, I've already got exclude in there. I did need to change that to true in the Moonraker config. So let's go to Moonraker config. Right there. File manager, enable object processing true. Where are you at? It's not in there at all, is it? So we will add that right there. I thought there was a whole section that I had in there, but all right. I do know I have that box selected. Let's SSH into the printer and run the following commands. Let's copy this. And here we go. We are underway. Yeah, I do have some good sources for that. I will, I'll have to link I'll put a link in the description of this video, or send them to, Maker Viking, are you on the on our Discord? I thought let me see. Why is it not letting me do that? 1 second. 1 second, 1 second. I just reloaded it. Get this chat going here. All right, here's the link. Copy link. 1 moment. There is the invite link for it. So I forgot to pin it earlier. I'm having trouble getting it pinned right now too. All right. Yeah, so let's move this over here. All right, we got that part done. Open your Moonraker config and add this section. Yeah, we got to add that in the Moonraker config. All right. Yeah, Maker Viking, I'll get with you when this stream is over with later, and we'll get you set up, okay? All right. So we got that saved in there. Depending on what features you want from camp, you'll need to include some settings in camp settings.config. That's right. I think I need that. I need this right here. How about we just go back here and download the zip. Download the zippy zip. Okay, and unzip it here. Nothing's running fast for me today, so just bear with that. Extract. Okay. Now, what did we say we needed? Save that, close, and we're going to upload the file that I just downloaded, and it's campsettings.config. And I like to just do rename, copy that, and go into my printer config, and I will include that. Just like that. All right, you made it in there. Good deal, good deal. All right. So where was we at? We got that, we got that, we got camp settings. After you include the features you want, be sure to restart your firmware so inclusions take effect. Do not forget to include camp settings to your printer config. Yep. And that's pretty much all we have to do. Now I am going to add the other settings in there too. So I should have went ahead and uploaded those. Adaptive meshings. Line purge. I'll do this. Adaptive meshing. Adaptive meshing. One purge, smart park. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Mesh generation. These variables affect how camp creates meshes. Purge height, tip distance, height above the bed. The nozzle when the camp does its purge does not need much adjustment unless you're using a larger nozzle. We are not. I went through this setup already. So type error for ABS. Smart park. Fancy, fancy. Voron purge. That's the Voron logo purge. Yeah, I kind of like that. I kind of like that Voron purge. Don't know why, but I kind of do. What was the names again? We're going to add them all. Adaptive meshing. Smart park. And one purge. Oops. Whoa. There we are. And we got all of them added in there. Save and restart and see if it comes to life. It becomes to life. And then it's alive. So, all right. We pretty much got her done, guys. I'm going to zoom this out a little bit. I'm going to put the covers or the case, all this stuff back on. Wouldn't hurt to wipe it off, though. It wouldn't hurt to clean them. Actually, yeah, I'm going to clean those before I put them back on. They're pretty dirty. I'll take those inside and clean them. Until I get some good. If anybody has good recommendations on this, let me know. What do you guys use to clean the ABS gunk off of your panels? What are you guys using? Windex doesn't want to work very well. I end up taking them off and taking it inside to the sink or the bathtub or something, and using dish soap and paper towel, or dish soap and water. I mean, dish soap and hot water. Yeah, I haven't found anything really better yet. I probably need to de-rack this one good time. Yeah, it's got a little bit of a, the belt tensions aren't exactly where they need to be. Oh, I learned the trick about alcohol. Novus 1. I've never heard of that. Both are acrylic polish. Huh. Or Brillianese. Yeah, I never heard of that either. Yeah, alcohol, no. Also, my wife decided to clean some for me one time, and she used like a scratch pad, like to scrub it. Now it's scratched all the heck. She didn't know any better, so got to give her a break on that. But yeah, that happened. That happened. So I can close that out. Smart Parks. Yeah. I do need to go through here and clean some of this crap out of this config. It's such a mess. Such a mess. I want to do that real quick while I'm in here. I will need to set. I do need to calibrate that thing. And probe section's gone now. It's not too bad, actually. I cleaned a lot of it up. I don't need that anymore. I should put these includes up top with the rest of them. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Put all the includes up here. I had to put the includes up here. That's one of the things with, yeah, that's good. It's one of the things with Cartographer. You have to put it at the top. Or you will have problems. What do we got here? The bottom. Cartographer model default. That's the setting saved from the Cartographer. All right, while I'm doing this though, I'm going to go ahead and get our Voron tubing in there. Go ahead and put that in. And I need a cutter. Cutter time. Cutter time. Need a little bit of tubing. Need a little bit of tubing to go on the back here. Usually go about that much. Should be good. And cut this puppy off. Let's turn this camera up here on and see if it stays on this time. Let's see. $44. Okay. All right, that's a little bit better. Sets right here in the back. Got to pull that lock off. I always put a little bit of glue in here. I don't like that thing slipping on me. So push that through there, wiggle it around a little bit, and there we go. Now we can put our lock back in here. Then I just cut this off. Just like that. Now we need this extended all the way to the front, to one side. I don't know how long it needs to be. So it's going to go, you want it to the bottom, basically. All right. And cut it about right there. You don't want it to pull on the, you don't want it to pull on it, but you don't want it to be too long either. Lock back out. Plug it in, just like Glade plugins. Just like the Glade plugins. So now we're in there. That hits something right there, doesn't it? It's kind of, I'm going to have to relocate that. It's a little bit, sticks out a little bit more than the others do. I'll probably locate that chain down here like I did on the other machine. So that won't matter anyways. It just won't matter anyways. Okay. Come on. Okay. Oops, cut to the wrong one, didn't I? Wrong screen. Yeah, I already added. Start it from there. Camp configurations need to change. You can be found here. Let's check that real quick. Let's give that a quick checkity check in our camp settings. Expand the mesh size in millimeters if desired. Leave it 0 to disable. Yeah, we don't need that. This is pretty much all standard. I don't think I changed any of this on my other printers, so it's pretty much all standard stuff. Okay, this person says 8. Distance between the tip of filament nozzle before purge. Yeah, all that stuff All that can stay like it is. Below you can include, oh, you know what? I should have just included it right there, shouldn't I? That would have been easier. I'm going to do that. Take these out, and then I'll take Smart Park. Wait a minute, I don't think I did the line purge. Did I add line purge? I'll go ahead and add it. I will go ahead and add it anyways. So in here, I need to take all those out except for camp settings. These three can go bye-bye. Yeah. Yes. So that should work. Maybe not. Maybe I missed some. Include adaptive meshing. Camp settings, and inside camp settings, why does it say camp line purge like that? I think it just needs to be moved over. There we go. Just move it over by like that much and it fixes it. Isn't that messed up? That's the fun part about doing this kind of things. Just one little bit of movement over and it messes up your whole situation. Your whole entire situation. Now, while I'm in here doing this stuff, let's go ahead and check the extruder. Let's lift this up some. Take that off. I just need a piece of filament. Any filament will do. There we go. Cut me enough of this off. And I got a red marker here somewhere, or a marker somewhere. There we are. There we are. I think there's my sticks. Straighten that out just a hair. We are going to tell it to extrude and see if it does what it's supposed to. Let's see, retract. All right, so when I tell it to extrude, it retracts, and when I tell it to retract, it extrudes. So I've got the pin switched here. So over here in this section, we're going to take the direction pin right there. The exclamation point, just remove that. And it should be okay. I'm just checking the other stuff here. All right. And save and restart. I will check it now. Did I pull the nozzle off of that thing? I don't think I did. Well, crap. Because I need to do a proper calibration anyways. Let's heat this guy up and take that nozzle off. We don't get our fan. Why not? I just had this fixed the other day. So let's check it out. Check it out. Check it out, dude. Right on, bro. Where's it at? Oh, it's up top. Let's see. I've just done this. Why is that? Is that one not commented out? PA 0, PA 1. Let's do part cooling fan, see what happens. Strange. P1, P0, yeah, that's all done. We're going to pull the front off. Pull the front off. All right. Did I not have it plugged in right? Now it shuts down because it's not plugged in to the Cartographer anymore. The Cartographer is plugged in the front here. The Cartographer is plugged in to the front. So if you unplug that front piece, it will shut down now since it's CAN. I'm just deciding why my fans didn't come on. That's the bottom one, which is fan 1. Yeah, because we had these puppies working before. No school like the old school, guys. No school like the old school. And firmware restart. That should bring us back to life. But as to why that's not coming on, I'm not sure what's going on with that yet, because it was before. Unless I got another fan section here I don't know about. What are these doing in here? Why are you even there? I took you guys out. I took these things out. I don't know. Oh, it's because I had to redo the... Dang it. I redid the SD card completely. Yeah, that'll do it. That will do it. All right, so let's just check it over here. I saved that one. So these should be what it's trying to read from now. These fans right here. Hang on a second. What?
Are you live?
Yes. What?
I want to talk about this on live.
You're already live. I don't know what to tell you. What? Well, I can't do nothing about it. You're live, child. I'll be in a few minutes. I'm almost done, okay? Kids. These kids are afraid to get on camera these days, I swear. She is like that. All of them are like that. Like when they have Zoom, when they have their e-learning classes, when they have to be on the computer and have their faces show to be able to get credit for the class, they will not show their face. They'll just end up getting a bad grade that day because they don't want to show their face. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, so fan 1 and hot end fan right there. We should be okay now. That should come on. Yeah, these teenage kids are a trip, man. I'm sure you heard her out here. All right, so now we're spinning. All right. So I'm going to turn this to 260, not 160, 260. Okay. And I want to take this nozzle off. It's got to get hot enough to be able to take off though. All right, there we go. Yummy, look at that. Yummy. So, I like to push this through a little bit. Get all the gunk out of there. All right, now that it's all clean, turn the tint back off. I just want to do a extruder calibration real quick for the E-steps. I just use this little guy right here. This is a piece of filament that I've cut. That's exactly 100. That's pretty close. Looks like it's a little longer. I'm gonna make that a little shorter. A little bit shorter. All right. close there now. All right, as long as that's cooled off enough. Straighten this puppy up. Okay, we're in there. Tell it to extrude. All right, we're moving, we're good. So now I need to mark. Just set that down. It fell. Show down on me. So I go from the bottom here up. This should be 100 millimeters. Bottom to right there. Mark it right to the bottom of that. So now let's tell it to extrude 100 millis. Oh yeah, they'll definitely post kissy face pictures on Instagram all day. They'll do that all day for sure. Kids are a mess. They are a mess. Oh, I think I'm allowed to do 100 on this now. I didn't used to be able to do it. No, it's not gonna let me. That's weird. It let me the last time I tried to do this. That is strange. So we'll do 50 and then 50. It's weird. So weird. So weird. Okay. We got 50 done yet. And do another 50. Going nice and slow. Slow as a little turtle that it is. Little turdy turt. Turdy turt. Oh, yeah, you know what? That's a good question. Max extrude. I don't have a maximum extrude. Maybe that's why. We're going to need to add one. It's very possible. Did it only do the one? Looks like it only did the one. Thought I hit extrude again. I did. Oh, I did the 150, that's why. I did the 151. And it's about... It's only about a millimeter off. Maybe a little more. Don't know if it's that much. I would say that's going to be about 1.5 millimeters off. Maybe 1.2 or something like that. Not very far, that's for sure. Let me do a calculation here real quick. Is that one up there? Yeah, it is. All right, so we did check this. Scroll. Boom, boom. All right, what was my rotation distance over here? 22.725. I think that's, I don't know if that's what I had over there or not. So, distance would be, actual extrude distance was 148. I'll say 148. 48.7. 150. Yeah, 148.7. And then what's it? 22.725. So I'm getting 22.5280. 5280. Let's give that a shot. Okay, that will probably do it. I'm going to pull that out there, do one more check on it. One more 100mm hit here. All right, I'm going to calibrate this thing here real quick, and then I'm going to end this stream. Okay. Come on, guy. All right, extrude 50 more millimeters. Crank up the jam. Crank up the jam plan. And that is right on the money. That's what I like to see. Beautiful. That is beautiful. Calibrated very nicely. Ouch. Put this nozzle back on. If I can get it to screw in. Darn it. There's something blocking me right there? Or is it just... I think there might be a piece of plastic in the... Yeah, there is. A little piece of... All right, I'll get that later. I will get that later. All right, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and cut the stream off here. Thank you for watching. And I will catch up with the... I'm going to be doing the raised rabbit carrot feeder here soon. I got some other stuff I'll be streaming as well. Some building... Some pretty cool things, actually, that I've that's I'm excited about. But done with that. All right. Thank you all for watching, though. I will get the code out to Greg. And if you haven't already joined on the Discord, join in on the Discord. I'll put the link up there. It's in the chat. It's also, the Discord link is also in the, can't think. It's on the YouTube channel under the information. You'll see it there. So join in. We'll chat with you there. Thank you all for watching.